Ever wondered how Kwai measures up against the viral sensation TikTok? In the world of short video sharing platforms, these two giants are battling it out for the top spot. Kwai, also known as Kuaishu, is a popular social network in China where users can share their everyday lives through short videos and live streaming. It's a platform that celebrates authenticity with a focus on real lifestyles and communities. On the other side of the coin, we have TikTok, a platform that is synonymous with viral trends and dance challenges. This app has taken the world by storm, boasting a user base in the billions. It's a place where creativity abounds and content creators can reach a global audience with a single post. Both platforms have transformed the way we consume and share content, each with its unique flavor and community spirit. Now that you know what Kwai and TikTok are, let's dive into the similarities and differences. So, how does Kwai compete with TikTok? Now that's the question of the hour. Both platforms are designed for short-form video content, but how they present and manage this content varies quite a bit. Let's start with the user interface. TikTok's slick, intuitive design is one of its strongest selling points. Swipe up, swipe down, you're instantly met with a new video handpicked by their powerful algorithm. On the other hand, Kwai's interface, while similar, can feel a bit more cluttered. It also leans heavily on the use of stickers and filters, which might be a hit or miss depending on your personal taste. And what about content variety? Well, both platforms are bursting with a wide range of videos, from comedy skits to dance routines, DIY hacks, and everything in between. However, TikTok arguably has a more diverse and international user base, which translates to a broader scope of content. Kwai, on the other hand, is especially popular in countries like Brazil and India, which means you might find more localized content there. Now let's talk popularity. TikTok is a global phenomenon with over 1 billion users worldwide. It's been downloaded more than 2 billion times on the App Store and Google Play. Kwai, while not as globally recognized, is a major player in its own right, boasting over 700 million users, predominantly in markets outside of North America. Despite these differences, it's important to note that both platforms share several key features. They both allow users to create and share short videos, follow other users, and engage with content through likes, comments, and shares. They both use algorithms to personalize content delivery, and they both offer various editing tools to enhance video creation. But at the end of the day, the choice between Kwai and TikTok might just come down to personal preference. Do you prefer a more streamlined global app like TikTok, or do you appreciate the localized content and unique features offered by Kwai? While both platforms share several features, they also have their distinct characteristics, and that's what makes the world of social media so endlessly fascinating. However, not everything is rosy in the world of short video platforms. A glaring issue that Kwai has been grappling with is content plagiarism. It's like a wild west out there, with creators' videos being ripped off and reposted without their consent. One such incident involves Vinicius from the My Car Lifestyle channel, who found his entire catalog of videos reposted on Kwai, racking up thousands of followers and likes. Unfortunately, his pleas to the platform fell on deaf ears, and it took a mass report from his YouTube subscribers to get the plagiarized content taken down. TikTok has also had its share of similar controversies, with creators voicing concerns about their content being stolen and the lack of effective copyright enforcement. These issues bring to light the challenges these platforms face while trying to regulate their content. As the sharing of videos becomes more prevalent, these platforms must step up their efforts to protect the rights of creators. In conclusion, Kwai and TikTok might seem similar, but they have their unique features and issues. We've compared the two platforms, highlighting the key differences and similarities, from their user experience to the kind of content you can expect to find. We've also delved into the controversies surrounding these platforms, shedding light on the darker side of these social media giants. Kwai, despite its attempts to replicate the success of TikTok, has faced criticism for its questionable practices and the proliferation of plagiarized content. TikTok, on the other hand, has had its fair share of controversy with its powerful algorithm and its Chinese origins raising privacy concerns. We encourage you to explore both platforms and form your own opinions. What has been your experience? Have you encountered any issues or had any particularly memorable experiences? Whether you prefer Kwai or TikTok, it's undeniable that these platforms have changed the way we consume and create content. Ever heard of Kwai or TikTok? If not, you're missing out on some of the biggest social media platforms today. If yes, you probably have a preference for one over the other. Kwai, with its impressive 600 million active users, is making waves. But TikTok, it's practically an ocean in itself, boasting nearly 2 billion users. That's a quarter of the planet's population. These two platforms are the giants of short-form video sharing, each with their unique features and audience. TikTok, with its superior algorithm, quickly identifies your viewing preferences, making for a tailored, seamless user experience. Kwai, on the other hand, still seems to be finding its feet in this aspect. Yet, despite these differences, both platforms have carved out their own significant spaces in the social media landscape. In today's digital world, both Kwai and TikTok have carved out their own niches. But how do they compare? Both Kwai and TikTok offer a platform for sharing short videos. But what sets them apart? Let's dive in. Kwai boasts an impressive user base of 600 million active users. However, TikTok outdoes it by a mile with a staggering 2 billion, which is a quarter of the Earth's population. But numbers are not the only game in town. The real game changer that sets these two platforms apart is their algorithm. TikTok's algorithm in particular stands out as a superior contender. Even with minimal usage, it quickly discerns your preferred content type and filters out the irrelevant ones. This precision is then used to tailor your content recommendations, making TikTok a highly accurate content curator. On the other hand, Kwai seems to struggle with content curation. Despite extended usage, it often falls short in selecting potentially relevant content for the user. Now let's shift our focus to video editing tools. Here again, TikTok steals the show. It offers a more advanced set of tools for editing and personalizing videos, allowing for greater creative expression. Kwai, while offering a fair share of editing tools, lags behind in providing the advanced tools that TikTok does. But it's not all gloom and doom for Kwai. Despite not matching TikTok's numbers, Kwai's growth has been significant, especially in markets like Brazil and Indonesia. They've adopted a series of strategies to popularize their app, even becoming an official sponsor of the Brazilian soccer team. But the big question remains, does Kwai's growth strategy and user base make up for its shortcomings in algorithm and editing tools? The truth is, while TikTok seems to have an edge in terms of algorithm and editing tools, Kwai is not far behind. It is making strides in its growth strategy and user engagement, and with time, it may very well catch up. Stay tuned as we explore the growth and controversies of Kwai in our next segment. Despite not reaching TikTok's numbers, Kwai's growth has been significant, especially in countries like Brazil and Indonesia. But it's not all smooth sailing. Kwai's strategy has been to focus on markets that are often overlooked by its competitors. The president of Kwai Show, the parent company of Kwai, once mentioned that their growth strategy has been centered around markets like Brazil and Indonesia, while not paying as much attention to the North American market. This strategy has led to Kwai becoming one of the top 10 most used social media platforms in Brazil, with a whopping 48 million users, double that of Twitter. Their aggressive growth strategy included partnerships such as aligning with the Brazilian Football Confederation, which made Kwai an official sponsor of the national team, and even creating a profile for the team on the platform during the 2022 Qatar World Cup. However, Kwai's rapid ascension hasn't been without controversy. The platform has been dogged by accusations of allowing content that crosses ethical and legal boundaries. From allegations of promoting harmful content to questions around data privacy, these controversies have caused many to question the platform's integrity. Yet, despite these issues, Kwai continues to grow. Its unique approach to targeting overlooked markets, combined with its easy-to-use video editing tools, has allowed it to carve out a sizable user base. The controversies surrounding Kwai raise a pertinent question. Why do people continue to use the platform? So, there you have it, a comparison of Kwai and TikTok. We've delved into their remarkable user base, with TikTok leading the pack, and the distinct features and algorithms each platform boasts. We also highlighted the impressive growth of Kwai, particularly in Brazil, and discussed the controversies surrounding the app. These platforms, while similar, offer different experiences. In the end, both Kwai and TikTok offer unique experiences. It's up to you to decide which one suits your preferences best.